Alright, and we are back with Link's Awakening by BT. As we can see, we've got our donation incentive names in here, Jason and Linkle. Linkle maybe didn't fit so well, but we did have one spare slot, so we did just fit it in there. Other than that, take it away, BT. I do want to turn on a microphone.
Are we good?
Yes. You may turn on that monitor down there if you would like, though.
Oh, yeah. This one down here, yeah.
I can do that.
You can see things. It'll be beautiful.
Cool. All right, then someone count me down, and then I'll start.
Here.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Perfect. Super Game Boy 2 Sugar Frosted. We're going to be playing Link's Awakening, Zelda 4. The trilogy bonus content. Playing under the file name Jason. This is not LADX, this is just Link's Awakening on a Super Game Boy 2. This is a pretty fun route. This is kind of a limited, no out of bounds, kind of all instruments type of run. We're gonna go get a sword and 10 rupees. It's a pretty common opening to this game. Buffer a little input right there, so when the L stops talking, I can grab the sword immediately. Save some time. We're gonna do a little trick where we can get double cash from rupee drops. Instead of getting 1 rupee, we're gonna pick it up twice. There's a couple different ways you can do it. Got the sword early. I'm gonna do it by sticking my shield out while I pick up the rupee. If we get any rupee drops. I hope we do. No rupee drops. There's 3. There's 5. 7. There's 8. That's good enough. We'll just get the other 2 rupees from the bushes up here. Maybe. That's never happened before. I'm just kidding, this always happens.
Okay, legit.
Oh, hearts! Just what I wanted. I was a little too close to the seashell for my comfort. Game's pretty cool. There we go. We found a rupee. Alright, now we're gonna do some things. We're gonna grab a shovel here. We're gonna walk over here. He's gonna look at us, and then we're gonna leave. And then, guess what? We got it for free. And we are proud of ourselves. And then he kills us. Alright, now he's over it. We're gonna buy bombs, then we're gonna save and quit. And then we're gonna use these 10 rupees and we're gonna buy some bombs. And then we're gonna save and quit. And then we're gonna go ahead and just buy this really expensive bow. We're gonna stand over here, he's gonna look at us, and then we're gonna leave. And that's just that easy, guys. I'm gonna check my bombs. I was able to buy 20, that's good. I was just trusting that trick to work. We're gonna use the last of our 10 rupees. And try and grab some of this powder. This looks a little sketch. Got it.
Boom!
Bullseye! Alright. Alright. We got some magic powder. Carve out these bushes here. The double steal! Like a baseball move. We're gonna go visit Madame Meow Meow. And then immediately leave. And then we're setting up our save and quit location for later. I'm gonna go chat with this owl up here. Mystery Wood. Uncharted Island. Afraid. May find. Trifle. Difficult. Leave Island. Fish Nap. By the by, have you ever visited Tail Cave? South Village. Go with Key. Alright. I think I get the gist of this, Mr. Owl. I'm gonna go ahead and just try to avoid combat. Ow. Oops. Alright. Oh, sneaky. Alright. So we're trying to do a bomb trigger here. Instead of getting the magic mushroom and putting the mushroom on the guy's nose. And we're just gonna use a bonus bomb there, apparently. We got the tail key. So now we go back to Madame Meow Meow's house. That's why we set up that little save there. I'm just gonna cruise along here. No pity heart. Alright. I'm gonna go in the tail cave, I'm gonna get a feather. That's how you open up locked doors in this game. With your butt. How else would you get into the tail cave? Unless you used your tail. We're also going to do as many text skips as we can, so you'll notice that when I come upon these treasure chests, I'm going to just go ahead and return to game. Otherwise, it tells you every single time what a little key does. Perfect. All right. Otherwise, you have to flip those guys over, like in we just saw in Link to the Past. Those are the little hammer vulnerable guys. That was rough. I'm gonna go ahead and take this safe here. And fortunately, they teach you how to use your feather by putting a heart there. So I'm gonna take our feather back to the beginning of the dungeon here. Get our key there. I'm gonna set up a little safety here, just so we can keep the run going. I don't know why I picked up rupees. I don't need them. And then we're going to do a super jump, which is getting into the wall here, and then weep, doing this to prevent yourself from needing keys. And then grab the boss key, or nightmare key, as it's called in this game. And that's how you get over here, apparently. It was just like that in practice, so it must be how it's done. I'm gonna take out that guy real quick. See, they don't want you to have the bow too early, because it does a lot of damage. Buzz Buzz Outsider.
Troll or no troll?
Seriously, you do not want to get knocked off in this game. Bing, bang, boom. He's done. We'll go ahead and pick up this heart container. And then we'll get our first instrument. We're trying to collect 8 instruments to wake the windfish. This is some sort of cello. Let's enjoy its pretty sounds. Let's go green. Swamp Swamp. A path opens. Swamp Swamp. An owl appears. I don't know how to get rid of all of the owl text, but I'll do my best. Is what faster than pausing? A couple boys are gonna talk to me up here, but we're gonna just ignore them because it's serious. Yeah. They're trying to tell me that Bow Wow was stolen, so we have to go rescue Bow Wow, which is the chain chomp that was being held up by Madame Meow Meow's house. Generally, I don't want to go on this screen because there's an owl on it. Ow. Alright. Getting better at skipping that heart piece. Just creates some unnecessary dialogue. And we're not going to collect 4 of them, so there's no point in collecting any of them.
Just asking if pulling up save and quit to prevent text versus saving to do the same.
Like saving and quitting? I still don't quite understand. Let's go this way. There we go. 2 cycle. Well, if you just return to the game, then you have to go through the title screen. Otherwise, you know, if you save and quit, you change your position. If you just continue, then you reduce the dialogue without any other changes to the game being made. And then we're gonna go ahead and just walk through this wall here. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Weep. That was gonna choose one of these to eat. He chose this one's. The Bottle Grotto. I'm gonna try to run out of powder here. Success. Hey. Bam. So many keys. And
how much time does it save to pull up the menu versus just reading the text?
Oh, it's like a few seconds. It's not astronomical, but it is. It does add up throughout the course of the game. I think we need to collect somewhere in the neighborhood of like 24 keys. So, yeah, it's a couple minutes throughout the game. Go ahead and just shoot a couple arrows at that guy, because he has an eye, so he must be weak against arrows. And that's the power bracelet. We're gonna just go ahead and leave with our power bracelet. That was gonna help us kill these guys a little bit here. Womp womp. And then we're gonna get this mushroom. Hopefully we got the mushroom. That one you have to kind of wait an extra bit there. Yes, it did give us the mushroom.
Oh, okay. He was asking about opening or pausing rather than doing the save and quit menu.
Oh yeah, no, if you pause it won't get rid of it for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know if it does it differently on LADX or not. I've never run that game. The start button won't do anything, but you push AB, start select, shorthand ABSS, and that brings up that menu. It's like a slightly firmer menu than the other one. Alright, let's go on this screen and we save and quit again. And then we put our feather back on because we want to get out of here. Here's our newfound power bracelet. Get rid of this rock. There we go. That works a little bit better. So those warp screens that have the little sparkles going around them are activated once you step onto the screen that has it on there. So we can now go back from one of those to the other. I don't like my items in this order. There we go. Menuing, the hardest boss of any Zelda game. Alright, and now why did we pick up a mushroom? Well, I'll show you. Ba-ba-da-bum-bum. That's perfectly normal. Nothing to see here. Just gonna go ahead and pick up this interesting key. It looks a lot like a leaf. You've got the slime key. That's weird. It looks like a maple leaf. How apropos. You're supposed to do a quest to get 5 of those leaves and trade them for the key, but if you pick up the 5th one first, then you just get the key. And then we're going to go like this, and then fall out of here. There you go. Just skip all the unnecessary side quests. So we did level 1, we did half of level 2, and let's go on to level 3. There we go. That's how you put keys in. With your bottom. Your slimy bottom. This one has an interesting puzzle here. You want to make sure you have the power bracelet. Open the door by throwing things at it. So violent. Get this key here. There's nothing in there of warrant. We're killing those guys to try and work up a Triforce of Power, like a little power piece that temporarily increases your power in combat. Super jump. Try to spawn these guys. Kill them quickly. Oh yeah, don't forget the key. I'm going to go ahead and use the bomb arrow. I think this is everyone's favorite tech from playing this game as a kid. Bomb arrows. So fun. Oh, we got double acorn. Okay, that's not the end of the world. This is a neat little trick. Going to try and super jump over here. Like that. No problem. Oops. Gonna try and super jump over here. There we go. Little baby super jump. Get the Pegasus boots. You might remember those from such films as Running Fast and Bonk Into Things. Alright, now we have these boots. What do we do? Oh, right. We want to go through this wall we've opened up. Boing! Oh, come on. Missed it by that much. Then, what do we have? We have exactly 1 key, which is good. There it is. That's the piece of power I want. That speeds up the boss fight, because it makes me feel more powerful by having energy flow through me. Oops. Didn't get my super jump. So it'll last a while, until I get bopped a couple times. There we go. I'm going to open up that one, and then... And there you go. go ahead and just get that heart there. Oh, I did it a little early. Good. Oops. Alright, whatever. Pretty good, really clean dungeon overall. I'm really impressed that went that well. Pretty good fight. Getting the Triforce of Power there was good. You know a guy who worked on Bonk Into Things. Great film. That was good fun. This is a lot like Mario. So my theory is that Link's Awakening, Link is just drawing on past experiences to fill his dreams. I think Link has seen some of the Mario universe. Some interesting overlap there. Alright, next we go talk with the owl again.
Time for a drink.
How's everyone doing out there? Good? I don't know. If you get the leaves in the backwards order, what happens? I think once you get the key, all of the leaves become replaced with rupees or something. I don't know. I haven't tried experimenting too much with the routing order in the game, outside of just trying to complete it. No, I don't want to go this way. I want to go this way. This is the way. Next objective is to lose a bunch of health, so we'll go ahead and take off our sword. Or maybe leave the sword on, I don't know. Just do whatever. I was hoping that guy would hurt me more. Bow? You eat? No, I gotta eat these guys? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna take a little safety save in this hut right here. Because the next thing we're gonna do is a chance to lock up the game. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this walrus go away using nothing but our power of cunning. Dang. Alright. There we go. So normally you're supposed to bring Marin here. Oh. And then that happens. Had to move like up 1/2 tile there to not hard lock the game like I just did. Oops, accidentally pushed diagonal. Oh well.
Krista's asking if Link's Awakening is early in the franchise.
Yeah, this is right after Link to the Past came out. I think Oracle Ages and Seasons by Capcom kind of co-developed with some of the same art and sounds. Oh man, I'm just off by a hair.
Is that a rabbit pun?
Because of the rabbit on the screen. So Mop scared me. Mop's like, oh, if you have any diagonal inputs, it causes the hard lock. And I was like, that's odd. I guess I haven't been pressing diagonal inputs. But I actually have to press up left diagonally after that, after the walrus moves, but before the dialogue box. Otherwise I don't want to initiate a screen transition too early. Because I need to do it in between the walrus movement and the dialogue box, and then the next frame I have to scroll back up. There we go. That's all you gotta do. So diagonal, good. So right now I can't use my bombs or my arrow or rock feather, so I'm just gonna go over here and take lethal damage. And that puts us back in the house, but it gives us our abilities, our sword and items again. So put on our sword and shoes here. Sorry about that. I was having such a clean run, but that's just one of the major sticking points in learning this route. There's a monster here, I swear. We got the angler key, so it says. Do we believe it? Yes, we believe it. Now we're going to take our key and go back in that waypoint we initiated right after the first half of level 2 earlier. And that's why we went onto that screen. So we're going to fall in here twice. Bada bing, bada boom. Then we're going to just put the key in the hole. This is where keys go. Take a drink.
But you didn't put it in with your butt?
It's true. Had to make up those frames we lost. Now we're going to go ahead and put on the feather here. This is where the category gets kind of screwy, because you can be on this screen, but you're not supposed to be able to be up here. But this is allowed for some reason in this category. So you just go in here. Otherwise, you're supposed to go up Tall Mountain and fall into this area. And that's the way we went in is the way you're supposed to come back. We're going to get backup bombs because of how tight these bomb usages are throughout the run. Just having that extra 10-pack there is helpful. I could have the boots on right now, but, you know. There we go. Bombs, arrows. Skip dialogue. Put on feather. Put on a sword too in it. Oops. We're gonna just intentionally take the water here with our keys. And we're gonna do an interesting diagonal jump here. That's it? Sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't work for me. We're gonna open this face down, put on our sword, keep our feather on. Oops. I almost screwed that up. Just did screw it up. Aww. Hello? Hello?
Uh-oh.
Hello? There we go. You're supposed to just keep him trapped in the corner. Every time you spin slash him, he'll reverse direction. I'm gonna go ahead and get this safety fairy here. Don't need to do anything special in that room. These are the flippers. This game's cool because you can continue pushing blocks while you're jumping through the air. We need the bracelet. We're going to go into this wall here. We're going to set up a quick jump here. Oh, I didn't get it. Gotta be a little quicker on the gun here. Oh, maybe I was too quick. I just need to dink off this pea hat looking thing to get up to the staircase here. But you should just use a baby jump. Oops, I got out of the wall too soon. I'm going like really fast. It's not that tight of a trick.
I'll try it, you're too early.
Too big of a hop. Ooh. I'm a professional, I swear. That's even worse than ever.
for him to rise a bit because it's based on height.
Yeah. Like how much more?
Like, wait for him to leave off the ground a bit, but not move out of the way. Like, that's still too early.
That's like, I was doing it too late in practice. There we go. That was like the last frame it would give it to me. Alright.
Huzzah!
Then we save all that time, get the key. Wink. Probably still pretty ahead on time. Okay. I'm gonna conserve my arrows because whatever reason that didn't work. Try to be fancy, kill him with a couple bomb arrows, but he's not a... That's a joke of a boss. Hook, line, and sinker. Alright. That's our third instrument. That was level 4. Now it wants us to go into the bay. So what we're going to go ahead and do is... go this way. We're gonna go up to here at a tall, tall mountain. Let's take our little doggy on a walk here. You can see all of the wonderful sights and sounds at Cohenlet Island. Jump while pushing. Dodge that fireball. Alright. Almost home free. Hi, 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 how are you? Hi, 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 hi. Okay, bye. Oops. I'm going to go through here. I'm going to put on another feathery object here. We're doing a double super jump. Oops. You want to do a short followed by a long. Then you're going to grab this key. Aw, too soon. Bird key. Let's go ahead and jump down there. And take our key upstairs. Eat that shark. Eat that bat. You do you, Bow Wow. You do you. Whee! Just a little detour here through this cave. Gotta put our feather back on. Oh no! That's annoying. Oh well. Bomb. Alright. Do another one of these mushroom jumps here. Ooh, bomb. Nice. Full on bombs. Oops. Do a couple of those, and for whatever reason we land down here. A Guardian Acorn to go with our Triforce of Power. Another bomb, but we're full. Just walk out here. Alright, this is cool because if you do this right, you can get Bao to actually eat the transition here, or the animation. And he didn't, so we have to watch this open. Alright, so we got max bombs. Eagle's Tower. This is what the bird key gets us into. Bird, eagle. Makes sense. Do a little baby jump there to go on top of these blocks. Charge up our sword. Fancy jump. Yeah. I like to go down here. I think I kill this one, and then I walk here. I do another bomb trigger. And then I quickly turn around and do the other one. And then I push this up. And I like to do like a fancy trigger here by doing a double bomb drop into this hole. And then go ahead and do a super jump here. Place a bomb here. And then we'll do another bomb trigger here. And that should lower the platform. Perfect. Only 10 bombs. That's really good. That was really good.
Yeah.
I have never done that well. I didn't do it that well in practice either. Then you push this block, and for whatever reason, the game physics are broken, so there you go. Ignore everything else. Everything's meaningless. Nihilist run. Don't forget to whack that. This next part is a little complicated, and I wouldn't be surprised if it takes me a little while to get. But what you want to do is you want to be like down in this wall here. I realize this is a run, not a tutorial. But you can actually like come up out of the wall with a single frame tap, and then just go like this, and you're free. First try. And then you want to be on, I think, bombs. Skip his dialogue. So you want him to get picked up by himself. He's already like riding his eagle for some reason. And then we're gonna just refresh the screen here and drop a bomb. Too early. Too early. I guess the first one was too late. Early. Early. Perfect. Early. Early. Early somehow. Perfect. Got him. That's an interesting fight. So on most routes, you'd have the fire rod or magical rod here, and you would just magic rod the snot out of him and it kills him real quick. But we just take care of this quickly, and then we get the rod later.
Might I interrupt for a moment?
Sure.
We have a $50 donation from Retro Grizzly Bear. Says, please add my donation towards the main event with Nest Cardinality. Thank you very much, Retro Grizzly Bear. That puts us at $220 out of $300, only $80 away from unlocking the main event. Also, shoutouts to Tetrally. Thank you very much for hosting. Welcome to anybody coming in from Tetra's channel. This is Slurpathon. We are raising money for Extra Life. We are just a few games away from the ending, but we still do have a little bit of fun coming up. As mentioned, if we can unlock the main event before the end of this run, then Nest Cardinality will be playing that. And then we will follow up with the finale, a Dragon Quest race between myself, Sparkover, and Slurpy Ninja.
Thank you so much, Sparkover. Just on the run here, we're going to go to Turtle Rock next. It's going to involve some interesting tech and some really, really tricky frame inputs. And my Zelda 1 community out there watching right now, I think you should pick up this game and try it if you haven't yet. It's a lot of fun, tech-wise. I'm going to do a speed jump there, followed by a mushroom use. Nope, maybe not. Alright. Alright, I guess that worked. Just standing on nothing there. What you want to do is not touch Marin here. But this is only a triple tile jump, so you should be able to just make this jump. But you do not want to touch her. Because you're already carrying Bow Wow, and she's gonna give you some grief if you touch her. So, just play it safe. Gotta open this bush, unfortunately. Things are about to get weird. Ow. Sorry, I have hiccups too. Alright. Alright, more of the same. We're gonna do a super jump, or no, sorry, a long jump over here, a dashing jump, and then we're gonna use the mushroom a bunch of times. Good luck, me. Didn't actually put it on. Alright. That's not gonna work. We need to be left more. We're gonna go ahead and transition on the bottom here to save time. And we did not get it again. There we go. So we get one frame to kind of reuse the mushroom here. Alright. Oh, didn't get it. Then you need to do a jump while holding it up to try to just get around the corner there. That's pretty crazy tight. Alright, we should be in the wall here. Nope, but we weren't. We should have used it one more time. Oh. That can happen to me. You can white screen there. Fortunately, it doesn't cost anything besides time to mess this up. Like, the pit doesn't take you somewhere. But it's pretty viable as a strategy, if you can execute it at all. Use it one more time, I guess. Alright. Wonderful. Alright. Gonna go ahead and refill our health here. Give my thumbs a little break. Game's fun, I swear. Nah, it is a really fun run. Hello? Nope. Alright. This run's fun because it gets to use all the buttons.
Yes, hovering is a bit different in this game.
Do. Just had to take that mental break there. My fingers were starting to get really exhausted. What I'm doing is holding start and select and A, and then tapping B to cancel the text. At the same time you cancel the text, you bring up this save quit menu. And also these rocks are in the way now. I've never seen that before. Also, Bow Wow's gonna freak out a little bit, but he's cool. And that heart there is really helpful. Alright, we're gonna try this. No, I got hit twice. You get hit once by the fire. You're supposed to have like a level 2 shield or something to get through this, like a fireproof shield. But if you just like dash up through this wall and only get hit once, you can totally just keep going on your quest. This has never happened before. Hi. There we go. That's all you gotta do. Game isn't trying to keep us out of anything. No hearts? What gives? Alright, another bomb trigger here. Hey, that guy dropped a heart. But I like to put on the feather and the bombs here. I like to push down while sliding. There we go. First try. Gonna enter Turtle Rock here. Alright. Don't want to accidentally use any bombs or anything. I'd like to have dash, but okay. Swords. That guy's not weak against them. What? That's better. Bomb arrows. Nope, I want a feather. Double block push. Get in the middle there, and voila, you can push a block sideways. Super handy. It's super effective. I'm gonna go and take the heart too. A shortcut back. And now... you can use arrows to super jump too, if you didn't know that. Oops. Oops. Ow, ow, ow. I've been hurt. Alright. Nothing to see here. I didn't AB start select fast enough. Just a little bit of text, it's okay, right? No harm, no foul. And then the magic rod allows us to melt this crazy ice. Also, lets us despawn entire rooms of things. Oops. 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 Almost. Almost. There it is. Oh yeah, that's the good lag right there. Just removes bosses from the game, no problem. And then this fun little tedious part. It's a puzzle. You have to cover all of the tiles for some reason.
Developers got lazy, he got finished.
Yeah, go ahead and just fill this whatever texture seems appropriate. And this next part might seem a little questionable, but I don't write the rules, I just play the game. Go ahead and just fall through here, pick up this level 2 power bracelet, and leave Turtle Rock. Oh, that's weird. I normally have a screen below this one. No, I'm not. Everything's fine. Alright, where do we go now? We go to... go to Animal Town, and we go to Armos Land. Monk. Bum-ba-da-bum, bum-ba-da-bum, bum-ba-dum-bum. Bum-ba-da-bum, bum-ba-da-bum-ba-dum. Alright. We need that powerful bracelet to pick up these rocks even faster. And if Bow Wow's feeling like a good boy, he can eat these Armos for me. They turn into arrows. If he's not, I'll just put on a shield. And just, you know, take care of business. Super laggy
I
business.
was gonna say, does not like having Bow Wow in this area.
No, there's a little too many sprites for ordinary play. I can use the fire rod and despawn these guys, but how fun is that? Oh, Guardian Acorn. So we need the fire rod because that's what hurts this guy in here. Or it's not a fire rod, it's magic rod, but it seems to do fire type damage. And then you get a face key. Oh. If you go up in that room, there's like a little lore-based painting that tries to tell you a little bit about what's going on here. Ooh, arrow. Ugh. Ooh, an arrow. Ooh, piece of candy. Boom, boom. Ooh, arrow. Should be pretty full on arrows by now. Yeah, definitely. Pretty darn full of arrows. That's good. Having 17 arrows is almost good. I'd like to have more than 17, actually. A little bit of a rock maze here. Leads to this dock here. There's the arrow we need. Now. A feather. I was gonna insert the key with my butt, but then I realized it would involve another menu.
So we're at 51 minutes now. How would you say you're doing for time, roughly?
Well, it's gonna take over an hour to finish. We're doing pretty well.
I just want to bother everybody, just as a reminder that as soon as this game is over, that is going to be the cutoff for the donation incentive for the main event. We're still $80 away from meeting that one. So just in case you were thinking of doing any last-minute donations, this is getting close to a final warning.
Ta-da! Ta-da! Oh yeah, don't despawn this room. I'll remember that one day. Do despawn the next room. Beep boop. Nice. There's just a bunch of monsters in this screen. No other reason to despawn it. Dang. A little tight jump. This is one of those cool treasure chests. You just smash it open. Oh, I was so excited to smash it open, I forgot to cancel the text. And then I think we just save and quit. Go ahead and just go this way. There it is. What are we doing on resources? 13 bombs? Seems to be okay. Whatever. There we go. All right. That's not gonna hit him. That's not gonna hit him either. That might.
Retro Grizzly Bear, thank you very much for another $50 donation going towards the main event. I believe that puts us at $30 to go, and I did promise in the chat that I would put in another $10, so I will be doing that shortly. But thank you so very much, Retro Grizzly Bear. We really do appreciate it.
And that's how you beat this boss. We're gonna go ahead and just skip that triangle song to save some time. And this owl's gonna talk to us. Yo, yo, Sugar Frosted. Thank you, Retro Grizzly Bear. The O-Pring. Which way do I swim? I think it's this way. I don't think it's this way, though. No. This is wrong. This is wrong!
You're doing it wrong.
This feels right. So we're just on dungeon cleanup here. There's like one more hard trick left, and then just a bunch of fighting. And map wandering. And then double cave entering for no reason.
Madelsberger, thank you very much for your $10 donation towards the main event. And oh my, thank you very much. The main event has also donated $10. Could that have been Sparko? I don't know. But thank you very much, Madelsberger, again for the donation.
Yeah. Alright, I'm out of that room. Just wanted the key. First try.
Mooniversal, thank you very much for donating $25. Can't have an event without the main event, and also helping sick kids is nice, I guess. And that officially actually puts us over the donation incentive for the main event, so congratulations everybody, the main event will be happening after this run is over.
Woohoo! Yeah, main event. But what if this run never ends?
Please, BT, it is now your journey to finish this game. Oh no! So that we may enjoy the main event.
Oh.
Alright.
I was just showing off.
I think I have to be a little bit left more. I think I failed that long enough. Mop comes back downstairs. How did I get it? Yeah, I got it.
Sugar Frosted, thank you very much for donating $20. I hear that is also going towards the main event. So with Mooniversal's permission and also Sugar Frosted, if it is all right with you two, I will possibly put the overflow of that into the Where's Waldo donation incentive.
Whew, that was close. Don't want to fight this skeleton jerk. He takes my bomb arrows away. Yoink. Doot, no monsters here. Could despawn this bubble, I guess. Alright, hold it together, BT. Thank you. Oh, double input controller? My favorite. No boss here.
So please just bear with me as
Bears!
Yes, bears! Please bear with me as I get the tracker donated here. But thank you very much for all of the last minute donations, everybody. We will be enjoying the main event tonight.
Alright. I don't know why I keep looking at my notes. They just say ridiculous things like
Good
shroom.
Dream hover.
Shroom diving. Every time you push B, you move forward 1 pixel.
And the link seizure is a nice side effect.
Yeah. Little walking here, but we're just going back to that favorite waypoint. So we can finish up Turtle Rock. And then finish up level 2, and then go Wake the Windfish. Hey. Nice. Ugh. Rough. I could put the sword on to make this easier. I guess. Alright, whatever. I'll allow it. First try. No boss here.
Go went on vacation.
Oh, it's a drum of some sort. Well, I missed the AB start select on the drum. The thunder drum. Lightning and the thunder. So we're gonna go to level 2, clean up level 2, and then go to Tall Tall Mountain and do the final boss.
Sounds good.
So we're almost there.
We're gonna play the main event after this.
Oh, this is great. Did you inform the proprietor of the main event?
Oh yes.
Is he hype?
Oh, he's very excited. He's excited to show off the main event to everybody.
Is he Caxon?
Who wouldn't it be?
With 2 X's?
No. No.
Almost fell in that hole. Falling in holes is bad. I thought that might be a heart. So I stuck around. This is a chest. I forgot I was going for a second, but I remembered. No worries. How much did I look at the notes? Those guys can drop bombs, but he didn't. This one.
Right, so I think I've finally caught up on everything. Our current total donations is $1,675.63. Just thank you again for everybody's generosity. It's been, well, wonderful to put on this event and to be able to raise money for such a good cause. So just thank you again for everybody for your donations, hosts, spending time with us, telling all your friends about us. You are lovely.
Aww. Mushy mush mush mush.
And I mean, you know, shout outs to our awesome runners who came down from maybe the States or out of town from other spots to do some speedruns for us. Your time is valuable too.
States and provinces.
I know. What are the odds?
7?
Yes.
I need this. There we go. Now I'm feeling good. Actually, if I stomp this guy, I get a safety heart. Alright. This is how this goes down. Pole's voice. Keys. Ow.
You might as well use the safety heart, right?
Yeah. That's what it's there for. Not for clowning. Okay, so you pick up this block, because it makes this guy extra stressed out. And you just do this like wonky little jump here. You're like, "Ooh." That's not a jump. That's a jump. And you want to despawn this boss because it's that genie in a bottle, and he's a lot of talking and cutscene animation and things. All right, final stretch.
Woo!
The main event. Looks like chat's pretty hype. Caxton is in the hizzy. All right. Oh, that would be tempting for this final fight, but I'm not tempted enough. Oh, dang it. I meant to despawn this owl. Oh well. Alright. Left, left, up, right, right? Okay. What are we doing here? Where to go? Bomb trigger on this one. There we go. Alright, everyone get your fingers out for the final jam.
You can't see me, but I'm doing it.
Yeah, drinking time too.
This one's for the windfish. Wake up! We're coming for you. It's a pretty good run for... I just derusted this game for this marathon, and I can get a sub-hour in attempt mode. It's all feeling pretty good. Good run overall.
Hoot hoot.
Hoot hoot indeed. Alright, how does this work? I wrote down some notes. It's like left, left, up, right, right, up, left, up. Yeah. And then for some reason you want to like put on your bombs and like fall in here and like drop a bunch of bombs. I don't know if it ever works. But you want to get your powder ready. We're bored of nightmares to take over this world. We made the windfish sleep endlessly. If the windfish doesn't wake up, this island will never disappear. We would have been the masters of this place, but you had to come here and disrupt our plans. Heh heh, you can never defeat us. Let's rumble. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Alright. Nice. Who wants to fight Agadim? Let's count the blue balls. 0.
0 is a good number.
Yeah. Oops.
Oh.
I wasted a good blue ball. I mean, a regular ball. He's probably gonna throw blue balls down here now.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
There we go. In practice, he threw like 5 in a row. It was not cool. Dang it. I don't want to take damage from those. Alright. Really? You gonna stay down there? There we go. Come on. How many is that now? 4? Alright. Cool trick you don't see very much is boot shovel.
Well, that's a thing.
Okay, we need to take this extra carefully because I only left myself with a heart and a half. How do you dodge that which you cannot see? Open, open. I need you to go up more. Open. So he has an eye somewhere in there. We're going to put our arrows into it. 3. You need to shoot him 16 times. Just a strange number for all of Zelda's. Each time you shoot him, his arms move a little bit faster, and then they start to desync. Ooh, whiff. Open, open. Oh, I didn't expect you to open again. It appears I am the one who's desunk. Oh, come back. Open again. There's that. Alright, just like what? A couple more? Yeah. Cool! Alright, time is coming at the top of the stairs, but it's going to take a little bit of text here, and maybe I can speed it up a bit. Nope, didn't speed it up. Sorry.
Did the original game pick randomly?
Time. What's that?
Did the original game pick randomly, or is that just a DX thing?
Do
For the routes up to the Windfish.
Do it? I missed a word. That was key.
Did the original game pick one of the 3 routes randomly, or is that a new DX?
I think that's a new DX thing. Yeah, this one
Question
always
for
plays the same way. Alright, we're going to catch our little ending here and then get set up for our next game. We have a little bit of a Windfish jam for you. A little bit of dialogue to spam through. GG, everyone. GG Mooniversal. GG Calorat. Thank you for allowing me to sentence the entire island to doom. Ah, Madelsberger. That was the DX question. GG's. We're surrounded by an island of people, animals, an entire world. But verily, it be the nature of dreams to end. I dost awaken, Cohelent will be gone. The only memory of this dreamland will exist in the waking world. Someday, thou may recall this island. That memory must be the real dream world. Come, thief, let us awaken together. Play the Song of Awakening. GG Tetra. GG Retro Grizzly Bear, excited for the main event.
Chain Chomp teleported home.
Good for him. I think he just found his way there while I was busy in the egg.
Yeah.
Yeah, done. Here's the island. It's gone. Genocide. The Hyrule Way. Well, what happens now?
Well, you heard it, folks. You paid for it. And now, that sounds actually kind of threatening. Maybe I shouldn't phrase it that way. You paid for it. You donated for it. And now, after a wee little bit of switching around, we are going to be playing the main event. We will be right back.